Good morning. Oh, this sounds a bit funny. Let's just see if I can move. Oh, that's better. Good morning. So, sorry I skipped a Facebook Live. It's still a bit funny, isn't it? Sorry I skipped a Facebook Live yesterday. I was head down doing some work because we are on the run up to half term. So it means I'm taking a holiday in a couple of weeks' time. Yay! So we're going on the beach. But when I was on my Facebook earlier on, you know how we have these memories that you can look at. And it came up that exactly today, a year ago, good morning, Hayley. I hope you're well. So exactly a year ago today, I was diagnosed with having 2 slip discs. And it was horrible. I just woke up with a stiff neck, and within a few days I couldn't move. So I went to the doctors. How I managed it, I don't know. And he diagnosed me with 2 slip discs. And I was crapping myself because I was in so much pain. I was fully booked with paying clients, amazing clients. I had obviously got award-winning business, and I was busy. I was busy with those clients. I wasn't really having I didn't really have a passive income stream, but I was quite happy plodding along, working with my clients, serving them, supporting them the way that I always have done in the last 11 years. But the pain got worse, and that meant that I wasn't able to work. And with me not working, that meant that I wasn't getting paid. So I wasn't, I wasn't at my desk, I wasn't getting paid. My clients weren't getting looked after. Yeah, I had associates that I had to pass them on to in the end, but that wasn't the point. It just meant that I didn't have any income coming in because I was not able to work. I was in so much pain. And that scared the shit out of me because 10 years of work, 11 years this year, 10 years of hard graft, building up to a point where I've got an award-winning business, and then all of a sudden I woke up and it was kind of like, oh my God, I'm going to lose it all. So I knew I had to step up. I always wanted to step up anyway, but I was scared. Like, I'm a natural introvert. So I would never do videos. Facebook Live was just hitting Facebook, and I was scared. I never thought that I would ever be able to do anything like it. But I knew that if my business was to survive, I had to do something different. I had to step up. I had to up my game. I had to be the expert because I needed a way of generating a passive income stream, a way of utilising all of my skills and pooling that together so I didn't have to sit at my desk, but I was still able to generate an income. And the only way I could do that was by doing Facebook Lives, doing videos, and being super visible. So if you're on, I just want to stop a second. So if you're on watching, let me know that you're watching. Just give me some hearts or give me a wave or whatever, and just let me know that you're watching. If you're watching the replay, then let me know, because I really want to share this with you. It's kind of like a vulnerable post, really, a video, sorry, and I wanted to share this message with you because I know that a lot of people, when you start your business because you've got a passion to do something and you want to help people around you. You've got this massive why. You maybe have to finish work because of your children or because of an illness, or you're having to care for a family member, or you just want to do something different. You hate working in the corporate world, for example. But building a business, hi Tina, I hope you were well, thanks for being here. But building a business is hard. Okay, you have to do scary things. You have to do stuff that you don't want to do. And that's part and parcel of being in business. And when you grow and you're up level in your business, you have to do even more scarier things, like Facebook Lives, like videos, like interviews, like maybe doing podcasts for people, really stepping out of your comfort zone. And for me, as an introvert, that's hard. That's really, really, really hard, okay? So for me to step out from behind my computer, serving my customers as a VA, as I was then, to having to step up and build this amazing tribe of women that I've got now was a big deal, was a massive, massive deal. But I knew that I could not let fear and my own internal fears get in the way, because if I did that, it meant that my business would be no longer. I wouldn't have a business today if I didn't step up. I'm just going to check. Hi, Tina. Hi, Karen. So yeah, Karen's saying watching. Heard this a couple of times now, but I think it's important to keep telling it. I'll tell my story on my to tell list. Yeah, like being vulnerable in your business, it's hard, okay? It's hard to share your story. It's hard to tell people about your journey. It's hard to tell people about the things that you've done, because we are used to seeing business owners coming along and telling you how amazing they're doing, how much money they're making, how big their email list is, how to build a massive email list. But they don't tell you about the shitstorms that create in the background. And my business today is built on a shitstorm. What my shitstorm was like this time last year. I couldn't move my head. I couldn't drive my car. I couldn't barely get out of bed. I couldn't look at my phone. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't function. And in all honesty, if I didn't have my children, at that point in time, I would have probably jumped off a bridge, because I was in that much pain. I could not cope with life. But luckily, my husband works for Nissan and we have private healthcare, so off I trotted to see a private consultant, and he told me that I did indeed have 2 slip discs in the base of my neck, which is why I've got a lovely scar if you're watching and you've never seen this before. So that meant, this was this time last year, so we are mid-July, that meant having a major operation. But I had a holiday booked in 2 weeks' time, this time last year, 2 weeks' time, and I've got that this year, exactly the same. And I knew that I could not have surgery because my children came first, and my children were excited about going on holidays. So I had to put that on hold. So the only option was to have a spinal block, which was the worst thing that I ever went through. But that meant that it eased the pain. And then I was scheduled for an operation in October 2017. And that scared the shite out of me. I didn't know if I could walk after it. I didn't know if I would be paralysed after it, because obviously having an operation on your spine is massive. Like, I was just like, oh my God, what if something goes wrong? What if I can't walk? What if I can't do anything that I can do now? And the prospect of that was terrifying. So I knew that if I wanted my business to survive, my business that I've worked so hard on the last 11 years, I needed to not be scared anymore. I needed to change stuff. So I needed to stop making excuses, telling myself that I can't do the things that I can do. I can do them now. I'm doing it. I was scared of it at first, but I'm doing it. So fast forward to today, I've obviously got this thriving, amazing community that you're a part of. I've got a 80%, probably 80% passive income stream, which is from my live programs, it's from mentoring, it's from my courses, it's from my VIP Tech Angel Club. All of that I've put in place because I cannot afford to let my business go. I've worked too hard on it. So I no longer let fear get in the way of what I want to achieve. I no longer let fear stop me from moving forward, from pushing forward. Yeah, I do get scared. Yeah, I procrastinate. Yeah, I say to myself, Kelly, you can't do this. But I have strategies in place now that allow me to do that. I journal. I am part of an amazing mastermind group where I can go and get help. I've got a fantastic coach. I listen to music. I realise that when things are overwhelming, I just step out of my business, go for a walk, take the day off, do whatever, and just reduce that overwhelm. So whenever I feel like that, they are the strategies that I put in place. But I never, ever let fear get in my way anymore. Because if I did, I wouldn't have a business. So when I'm working with you guys, when I'm working with my ladies in my mastermind, on my live programs, and they say, Kelly, I can't do this, Kelly, I can't do that, I just call the bluff, say it's bullshit. Because actually, if you physically can't do something, fair enough. But if it's just in your mind, you can overcome it. And if you are really, really serious about building your business, growing your business, having a profitable business, then you have to step away from that fear and just do it. Because otherwise I wouldn't be here now. So if any of this resonates with you, I needed to get that off my, hi Ruth, I needed to get that off my chest, because that kind of was a bit of a wake-up call for me this morning. And I stepped away from my business this morning and did some journaling, did some kind of soul searching, and just stepped back and realised how far I've actually come in the last year as a result of this. And sometimes life offers us a shit stick, and it's up to us how we deal with it, how we move forward with it. We can sit there and feel sorry for ourselves, or we can do something about it in a positive way. So life gives us roadblocks. Life gives us big, massive walls that we'll have to climb over, but we have to get out of our own way and make a difference. So that's my message today. So I just wanted to share that because it did come up on Facebook, and I thought, you know what, I have to share that. I have to document it. I have to tell people that actually, if you're really serious about whatever you want to do, it doesn't have to be about your business. It could be anything. If you want to do anything in life, the only thing that's stopping you is you, and that's true. So I'm just telling you that. I'm going to check the messages. Oh, thanks, Ruth. Thanks, Tina. And you're welcome. And this is a lesson for all of you. Don't be scared to share your message. Don't be scared to be vulnerable. People want to see the real you. They don't want to see the fluffy bullshit side of you. They want to see the real you. And because people can connect with that, and they can realise that actually, whatever happens in life, you can do what you want. Karen, I've written 10-minute jobs list this morning, as I think it's going to be that type of day. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We all have days like that, don't we? Do you do calls to discuss your VIP? I want to have a chat. Hayley, yeah, just pop onto my website and you can book a call with me on there for free. So you know what my website is. For those of you on here yet that don't, you can just head over there to www.kellycairns.co.uk, and if you want to book a call, if you want to message me and ask me about VIP, because that's another thing, I will be shutting off for August, so I'm not running any live programs throughout August apart from a mastermind. So if you need any support from me at all, I'll be in this group, but I do also have the VIP Tech Angel Club, which is an extension of this group. So you can check that out at thetechangelclub.co.uk. If you have any questions about that, then you can just message me direct, or you can indeed pop the question in the group, because there are VIP members in this group as well. So if any of this has resonated with you and you're watching the replay, then let me know. And if I can just kind of inspire one person to take action, then I'll be really, really happy. So I am off because I'm going to have some lunch before I've got our Bushy Biz call at 1 o'clock. But yeah, if you have any questions, any comments, then I'll be in the group all day. So have a lovely, what day are we on? Tuesday. Have a lovely Tuesday. Bye.